There's only one choice. It is the one choice that they have primed you to not want to make. Unless you're like a masochist and you just really enjoy being in offices with power problems, I guess. I don't know. Is this backwards from what I thought? It has to be. This has to be the one safe spot I could see from the camera. I feel very disoriented. Anyway, I was so sure about the way this was set up. I did let them know that instead of both doors opening when the power ran out, they simply changed state. So the one that was closed opened, and the one that was open closed inexplicably because it shouldn't have closed. I hate the doors. I hate the doors. I hate the doors so much, and I think I'm just hearing the security bot that's outside this door. Oh my god, stop it. Stop with the doors, Gregory. Jesus. So we're looking for backstage pass. Backstage pass is what I want. Because what we're supposed to be doing is getting Freddy to the, hello. I like that. I assume that's automatically applied. Who knows what that does? It still has the same number of bars. I assume it just makes it drain slower. We're supposed to be getting the backstage pass thing so that we can bring Freddy down to parts and service because he's all busted up right now because he missed that charge hour. We don't know why he missed it. And we don't know if it's because he was waiting for us and we didn't show up where he expected or when he expected. We don't know if, somebody did something to him. He didn't say. All we know is he missed it. I don't know. Did he know that we were under threat from Vanny at the time? I don't know that Gregory actually had that conversation with him. I interrupted their conversation by accident.
Now I should be able to find the lift controls.
Oh, I feel like getting that means that somebody's going to be back here now. Oh, the time comes up when you get important stuff. Okay. All right, I gotcha. Because I was wondering, how am I supposed to keep track of the time? How do I know it's the end of an hour? Because my watch does everything but tell me the time. Fazwatch, fabulous at all things except being a watch. I don't know if it's intentional that it's, that tricky or that vague, but it could be. I could be unusually... You saw the flashlight click on there, right? You know why the flashlight clicked on? You know why? Because there was a door. And the door startled me. And I clicked the button on the mouse because I have it mapped to the mouse button for the active item. I don't think that was the default control, but that's why the light turned on. So you've now had visible evidence of me getting startled by these doors. And we're back.
Are you lost?
Oh, yeah, Roxy's out here now. Roxy, why are you everywhere I want to be? Hold up, real quick. I gotta refresh my memory about not the layout. What am I doing? Find lift controls in backstage office. All right, see, this is an actually helpful mission note. I don't know where that is. I think it's literally across from where the store is, though, by the way. Now, I should have a note yet, because I picked up a bag. Oh. Hello. So, this is interesting. Well, it's interesting to me. I don't know if it's interesting to anybody else. Earlier, I had some curiosity and speculation because Freddy had told Gregory Oh no. Oh no. Already? Really? Come on, guys.
What was that?
That is a fountain. A fountain is a
You
decorative
know that's
reservoir
not what
used
I
for
mean,
discharging
Freddy.
water.
It's not
Not
what
the
I mean.
fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There
Not
is no
anymore.
rabbit at the Megabeats-plex.
No.
Not anymore.
Which I interpreted apparently correctly, said that there had been a bunny character in the Pizzaplex, specifically before, but that there isn't one now. And now this message says, with Bonnie out of commission. It doesn't say why. And his dressing room has been completely converted over to be Monty's area, presumably, because I don't think I'm not going to say there were workmen in there earlier, but now this does call something into question for me, because Monty's dressing room was completely blacked out. I assumed that the noises I heard in there were Monty. What if I was wrong? What if I'm supposed to assume those noises are Monty? If Bonnie's out of commission, where is he? We're going to find him in parts and service. Or is he making the noise in that room? You can't see. It's blacked out in the vent. It's blacked out downstairs. You can't see what it is. Is Bonnie way more important to this game than anybody thought? See, this is missing too. I find that interesting in light of... Oh, God, she sounds like she's right next to me. It doesn't sound very nice in there. Assuming that that is in fact where I'm supposed to be thinking the sound comes from, because God only knows what the sound bugs we were having before. Alright, well, we're saved just back in there, so I don't think I have a choice. If I want to keep playing this game, I'm gonna have to go in places I don't want to be. Well, it's not immediately apparent what's making that noise. It doesn't really comfort me much, but I feel like it's the same sound file. Oh, the quiet is not better. Quiet is not better. I don't think I like it better this way. I feel like it was the same sound file that I attributed to be Monty having a fit in his dressing room earlier. That doesn't mean it was an error, but it could be. The sudden quiet is either on purpose because something bad is up, or just the glitchy file stopped playing. I can't get in there, can I? It's on the other side of a fence. Okay, I mean, I just want to be sure. There might be a collectible in there, is my thinking. Yeah, it's a solid fence. There's not a door or anything there. I'm just missing. Do I have a choice here? And what does my choice represent? This is like if you go to one of those like theme restaurants or something and you've got like, they've themed their bathroom signage. I know Family Guy did at least 2 jokes on that over the years. But I've got a pink star-shaped guitar or the green keytar, which I think I saw in Roxy's room, which makes me less inclined to choose that. Because she's not exactly been kind to me. Not that any of them really have, except arguably Freddy, although he keeps leading me to locked doors and danger. So I'm not exactly sure how much of a friend I actually think he is. They both go to the same... Then why? Then why? Are they both gonna go to the same place now? It's not quiet out there. But it's not super quiet anywhere most of the time. Okay. You would think that an officey place where it seems like animatronics would not be might feel safer than this. This doesn't feel safe at all because I feel like... See, now it's showing me subtitles, but I can't hear her, so I literally have no idea if I even should be worried about Roxy. I mean, welcome to the rest of this. Last, like, 3 sessions I've played, I've had audio issues like that. I mean, they're not game-ending, they're not game-breaking, but they are frustrating. They do make it more difficult than I think it has to be. Oh, no. No. There's a power level on that door. There are a lot of places to hide in here. Oh, no. Do you see what I see right in the middle of my dang screen right now? One of those stupid Freddy heads. You know, the kind that initiate boss encounters, that kind. Where be Roxy? She be closer by audio. Oh, on the other side are our other instruments. See, now I'm confused because this shape is the shape of this. And it's a guitar. And it's in Roxy's color, but hers is green. And there is a green icon. But it's not this shape. Why would you do this to me?
Are you lost?
I'm feeling a little lost the more I hear you in my ears, Roxy, because I feel like you shouldn't be right in my ears. I'm just waiting for Vanny to show up on these dang screens. I mean, that's... I think they want me to push the... Won't let me push those. It wants me. Why is there a grate to the basement? What floor are we on, by the way? Where is this? This is level 1. So yeah, that could easily be basement 1 down there. There should be a way out of here to the stage. But that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be finding the lift controls. This feels like an office. See, that's a security badge. Now you're tempting me because there are places I want to be. Or honestly, I don't know if I need to go into the higher security level things. Or if that's just where, collectibles are. I could take the security badge. Not going to yet. I'm going to investigate, out these doors first. And explore every other avenue before I assume that that's my only... Here I thought I was getting a dialogue for that button, but no. It's a heck of a lot of buttons. Which makes me wonder quite a bit about the mechanics of whatever door power, assault on this backstage room thing I'm supposed to survive. Because it's the one closest to the stairs. Oh my god, I feel a little chill every time it sounds like she's in my ear. I mean, I can't quite convey, I don't think, through the recording exactly how much, right up in my ear it sounds like she is. I can only hope that it records, stereo. I don't know if it does quite so accurately. I haven't paid that much attention on the recordings because, surely my perception of it is influenced by knowing how it sounded anyway. I'll have to pay more attention next time. This just takes me back out.
Keep searching. He can't hide
Wait,
forever.
I'm literally hearing her in 2 places now. At the exact same time. I heard, as though from right here, keep searching, he can't hide forever. That didn't show up on the subtitles. the sound that showed up on the subtitles, you know, "Hey kid, come out," sounded like it was way over there. It happened again. "Kid, you can't hide forever, and I can help." Like, that one sounds like it's through walls. The other one sounds like it's on top of my head with nothing filtering it.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
See, it sounds like she's like right. She should be right here.
Nobody will miss you.
But I don't get subtitles for that one.
Sneak
Subtitles
away.
for that one, which are very faint.
Keep searching. He can't hide.
There's something going on
forever.
with Roxy's voice. Anyway, Roxy's voice aside, I think you know the problem. I think everyone
You
knows the
can't
problem.
hide forever.
Those are the backstage controls, aren't they?
Sneak away.
Stage controls. Was there anything we could do in that room? There was one thing.
Give up. You can't win.
Only one thing.
Are you lost?
There's only one choice.
Nobody will miss you.
It is the one choice that they have primed you to not want to make. Unless you're like a masochist and you just really enjoy being in offices with power problems, I guess. I don't know. Then I guess you might want to, but... Alright, prepare to die. Let's do a little scout work, though, first. Find where the buttons are, because these buttons surely have something to do with this problem. I mean, obviously, each of the 4 doors has a button. But what I'm curious about is why there's 1, 2, 3 buttons. These side ones don't have, do they? I mean, they have big slide things, but that's not something we've been taught to interact with. So I'm not going to worry about those yet, unless they tell me to worry about them. So there's 1, 2, 3 buttons on this side of the middle console. And on this side, there's not one on the end, which is a little bit of a surprise to me. There's only 2 on this side, and they're both on the end. See, I learned many things from my previous encounters. One of the important things I learned was that these things, these Freddy heads, they're big trouble. They start tough encounters. One of the other things I learned is that I could hide out the office thing. So that makes me wonder,
Are you lost?
you know, where the hidey holes might be in here. It may not let me. I may need to go to these monitors. I don't know. I mean, there are big old buttons, but there were big old buttons in the other thing too, and it didn't, you know, necessarily mean I had to do anything. Oh ho! Oh, that's in clear view of that, though. Everywhere, every hidey hole seems to be vulnerable to a door, which so far seems to be Monty and Roxy's doors. Not this one. This one's in view of Chica's door, but hidden from the other 3. Could one, for example, keep one of 4 doors closed? The one that's facing oneself? At least I did the recon. I mean, I don't want
There's
to.
something else in here. What's this? It looks
No,
old.
it doesn't. It looks like every other security badge.
What did you do? Something happened.
Oh, you mean the disc, the Showtime disc. Wait, no, seriously though, is the Showtime thing on? Is it a file in here? Is it official? Can we like officially hear the song now? If so, how? they didn't. No, I mean, Showtime has been...
Communicate again. I think you fixed my signal.
Oh, you don't look creepy at all,
I
bro.
can see you on the monitor. I didn't
Except
think
for
you could stand up.
totally.
Consider it a second wind.
Yeah, yeah.
I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
Do not let them in. The security doors are equipped with electrical
Yeah,
deterrents.
I
If
know.
you see them banging on the doors, hit the appropriate button. The shock should
Oh, I
stop
see.
them.
Alright.
Okay, but how
It's,
do we get out of here?
Do you see the large vent in the floor?
Yeah, I
You
do.
are probably standing right on
I mean,
top
I'm not
of it.
anymore.
If I can reach the room under you, I should be able to.
Yeah, so
force
how
it
long
open
is this
and let you
encounter
out.
then?
All the doors appear to be on lockdown.
Wait,
Look for me on
Roxy's
the
camera
monitors.
is on.
If you see
Oh
me
no,
waving,
it is here somewhere.
push the
Okay.
button in front of the corresponding monitor to open the door.
See me waving. Yeah, I do have to be out here. Oh, great. Hi, Danny.
Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Over here!
Over where, bro? So there is a reason.
Can you see me?
I mean, no, I don't see you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're down all the way down here. Like the one that had Vanny on it that I kind of assumed you wouldn't be on. Well, this encounter isn't anything what I expected it to be honest.
Quickly, open the door.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Open which door? What are you talking about? Hang on. I got problems, Freddy. Oh, I see. Pushing the button is opening doors for you. Gotcha. Alright.
Open the door.
You're on Chica's door. Well, that's not cool.
Quickly, open the door.
Wait. I thought I heard him that way, but...
Sneak away. Hey kid, come on out. He can't hide forever.
Hey!
Look down.
Oh,
Freddy,
you
you
caught
saved
me,
me.
okay.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't find any lift controls.
Yeah,
All I found was
couldn't.
this disc thing.
Follow me to the Atrium. That is a program disc for the stage show.
You're
If
twitchy,
you
I
use it
don't
in the
like
sound
that.
booth, you should be able to run a Showtime program, which will activate the lift.
You're kidding. Alright. Yeah, I see. What? Why the waving? Follow Freddy to the main stage. Yeah, I mean... Well, so are you gonna, like, lead me, or
Hey kid,
you said
come
follow
on
me.
out. We're only trying to help.
You said follow me, and then you didn't do anything. You are going nowhere. Alright, yeah.
Give up. You can't.
That encounter wasn't as hard as I expected it to be, so I guess you're following me, then. I'm saving my spot, Freddy. You can wait. You didn't start leading me. That's the punishment you get. Alright, now I can follow you. I'm hopeful of making it to another safe slot in the next 20 minutes so that I can wrap up for the night. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. I don't think I'm supposed to do literally any of this game crouching, to be perfectly frank. That was a serious load zone. All of this is hitching is so bad. Wow. Okay. Hold up. All of that just to get back to here. Oh no, I'm actually behind the stage. Okay, I'm in the stage area now this time. It's like opposite where I used to be.
Gregory, my systems are failing. Go to the sound booth on the 3rd floor balcony. Run the performance program on
Freddy.
that disc, then meet me back on the stage.
Freddy.
Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour. I will wait here.
Freddy, how do I get to there? How do I get to there? I cross all of this? Because I don't have a choice, do I? That's why there's all those photo booths. Way back when I first investigated the Atrium, I said, wow, there's a lot of photo booths. And I said those words. And I said, that means at some point I'm going to be running away from things in here.
Are you lost?
I said that as well. And wouldn't you know it, I am. I mean, I'm going to try to dodge them as much as I can so that there's less running into photo booths required.
I better avoid that spotlight.
Wait, what spotlight? I didn't even see a spotlight. What spotlight? It's news to me. I guess any light. Just won't stand in any of the lights then.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I know, we were there before. Do you remember that when we were looking for the map that we didn't know where it was?
Don't be scared.
I mean, I'm mostly a little irritated right now, if I'm honest. Wait a second. How do I get how I do? That be how I do before. But that elevator just takes me where it feels like. So what the heck? How... If these are blocked, what do I do? Legitimate question. I legitimately don't know what my options are to get to the 3rd floor. Is this one? Oh, now I'm worried about you because now I see Roxy. Great. Like the security bots weren't enough trouble for me.
You can't hide forever.
I mean, truth. Are you smart enough this
Sneak
time?
away, little coward.
You smart enough? You're not. Still. At 2:30, you're still not smart enough. Alright. Thank you for not being quite that smart. Alright, the map's not going to help me much, is it? Oh, Maudie was using the spotlight thing. Didn't even see him up there. Didn't see him. Therefore, was not worried. Probably should have been. Roxy's coming back to me. Great. Hi. Oh, she's doing the thing where she's checking the one next to me. Just to freak me out.
Sneak away, little
Is that behavior specific to her and not any of the others? None of the others have done it, but she's done it a lot. Alright. Here we go. It's very, very risky. This is extremely, extremely risky. But am I meant to do this? I'm not meant to do that, clearly. Clearly I'm not meant to do that. Then what? How do I get to that floor? I mean, I guess those were blocked, like the down, what's down from here, what was up that I used to get here were blocked off when I escaped from Vanny, so maybe, possibly the stairs down that way are open. I now have more cameras, so I might be able to tell. Okay. So, this is... This is the upper floor. Chica is upstairs. Confirmed. She wrote there. We can
Don't
see...
be scared.
You can see the top of these are open. Does not mean the bottom is open. But the bottom for those ones is... Oh, is that all connected? Is it just like twisty? I think that's the way we're gonna have to go. I think it's just gonna be just
Are
go.
you lost?
Don't crouch, but just go. My least favorite strategy. Crouch at the beginning though, because the security bots, but because I have a prayer with that, maybe, possibly.
I bet I'm your favorite.
Oh, I ran out of run at exactly the wrong time. You know what? It's about quitting time. This episode required a huge amount of editing. The reason? Not a heck of a lot happened in this session, really. It felt momentous somehow at the time because I was very intrigued by that message bag, the one with the message about Bonnie. There was a lot of me sitting and just mumbling my stream of consciousness about what it might mean for the story of the game. A very big lot. And most of it was repetitive or not especially coherent if you weren't in my head at the time, so I had a lot to chop out. And there was a lengthy period of time where I was basically looking in every corner of Rockstar Row for Roxy, who was obviously not there. It was just the audiobook. The time I spent preparing for what I was sure was a much more complex and intense security room incident was also extensive, and I removed a lot of that as well, though I left enough, I think, for you to get an idea of how badly I needed to have control over that situation before I started it, or before I even knew what it was. It at least gives you an idea of my anxiety. The other problem was I was just kind of flat in this episode. My voice was rough, I was kind of monotone, and while in the previous episode it was mostly that I was getting very motion sick, in this one there was something else at play in the background, and by the next day it had really started to make itself known. Something that was about to contribute significantly to a 3-week delay in recording and production. Yeah, remember back when I was talking about perfectionism and Project Bloat delaying things? I mentioned that I could blame some of the delay on health issues. This was the big one. Yeah, we got COVID right around Christmas. We knew it was fairly inevitable. My partner works in a job where he interacts with the public a lot. So we were vaccinated and knew it was probably going to happen eventually. That slowed us down a lot, even though medically speaking it wasn't very severe. Between that and some late Christmas celebrating preparation, we couldn't sit and record until later in January, so you can definitely tell in this one I wasn't doing so great. I don't think I had actually admitted it to myself yet, that it might not be just my partner who was sick. I think I was in as much denial about that as I ever was about how I needed to take that dang security badge, but eventually I had to admit that indeed I wasn't well and I needed to take it easy for a bit. Somehow though, I actually did remember pretty well what I was doing 3 weeks later. But that's for next time, which you won't have to wait 3 weeks for. For now, good night, Freddy. I'll see you next time.